Kill double kill. Dominate. Triple kill. Die. Ultra kill. That was my plan. Agreed. Very well. You thought of that? Death rages. Very well. That was my plan. You thought of that? Very well. That was my plan. You thought of that? Agreed. You thought of that? Very well. Agreed. That was my plan. You thought of that? Double kill! Double kill! That was my plan. Your soul is mine. Kill! Triple kill! That was my plan. I hunger. Death rages. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. You thought of that? That was my plan. I hunger. Death rages. Die. Dominating. You thought of that? That was my plan.
Wait till you see me in action.
What, mortal? I must hunt soon. Agreed. Agreed. Death rages. The Sacred Heart stuck here. Triple kill! That was my plan.
Town needs help.
You thought of that? That was my plan. That was my plan. Very well. You thought of that? Very... What is it now? Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Death rages. That was my plan. You thought of that? I hunger.
Our allies' town needs help.
Double kill. Triple kill!
Our allies' town.
Very well. You thought of that? That was my plan. Agreed. You thought of that? That was my plan. Very well. Agreed. I hunger. Dominating. You thought of that? Plan. Agreed. That was my plan. Agreed. You thought of that? Very well. Death rages. That was my plan. Agreed. You thought of that? I hunger. Very well. Die. Agreed.
Give me something to do.
What, mortal? Very well. You thought of that? Agreed. Very well. Agreed. That was my plan. Very well. Death rages. That was my plan.
Fresh meat.
I hunger. You thought of that? Agreed. That was my plan. Agreed.
Double kill. Triple kill!
Very well. You thought of that? That was my plan. Very well. Agreed. You thought of that? That was my plan. I hunger. I hunger. Agreed. Death rages. That was my plan. Agreed. You thought of that. You thought of that. Very well. Agreed. That was my plan. Very well. Agreed. That was my plan. You thought of that?
Guide me.
I must hunt soon. Agreed. That was my plan.
Kill double kill. Dominant. Triple kill.
Die.
Ultra kill.
That was my plan. That was my plan. Death rages.
Dominating.
You thought of that?
Your soul is mine. Double kill.
Very well. Agreed. You thought of that? Very well. You thought of that? Very well. You thought of that? That was my plan. You thought of that? That was my plan. You thought of that?
Double kill.
Agreed. Very well. That was my plan. Very well.
How may I serve?
Bottom mortal. Agreed. You thought of that? That was my plan. Very well. I must hunt soon. Agreed. That was my plan. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Very well. That was my plan. Very well. You thought of that?
Double kill.
Very well. You thought of that?